After Detroit's bankruptcy filing, people across the country are worried about their own cities. The nation is once again facing the realities of underfunded pension plans and how it could affect retirees. Here to discuss the pension system in Arizona is Denver Noes of Wealth for Life in Scottsdale, Arizona. Denver, good to see you. Welcome back.
Hi, Scott. It's great to be here.
All right, so the reason Detroit has filed bankruptcy was due from the tremendous amount of liabilities that had accrued with its pension system, and we're seeing this all across the country. How is this affecting Arizona right now?
Well, Arizona is certainly not in as bad a shape as Detroit. We have basically 4 areas in the Arizona's pension system for our state and federal or state employees and different city employees. So what has happened is the legislature has passed some legislation changing the requirements for elected officials and judges, so now they're going to go from the pension system into the 401k system for new hires. The rest of the areas of Arizona's state retirement system, for example, is still underfunded, and we've certainly suffered some losses when the markets were down. But when you relate that to what we see in Detroit, we're not in that bad a shape, but there certainly are a lot of concerns.
Now, what does the bankruptcy in Detroit and recent legislation mean for retirees?
Well, of course, what you see in Detroit and what the people there that are approaching retirement in that system are maybe, hey, my pension benefits are going to be cut. That's what the bankruptcy could allow the city of Detroit to do. I think that we're facing similar things long-term in Arizona if we don't make some changes, and that's what a lot of people are worried about. It's this general move of pushing people out of the pension system into the 401k or defined contribution system. The reason being, of course, is that pensions are very costly for a state to run, very costly to administer. You have a long-term liability. And then to me, when you combine a lot of the ways that the pension system has been managed, which is in market-based investments, in Arizona, for example, the Arizona State Retirement System, they project averaging 8% per year. Each year, that's what their projected returns are. And I know, being in the financial services industry for over a decade, that's not an easy number to do. And of course, we have people in that system who haven't gotten cost of living increases since 2005 because of just those market losses that happened in 2008. So our system has recovered, but the trend is again starting to move people towards being responsible to have their own pension, taking that away from the state and from the taxpayers.
So with all these pension systems having problems, you have people who are already retired. It sounds like they're pretty much stuck. And then people who are just about to retire, what should they do?
Well, if people are in those systems, like in Detroit, for example, they're already in retirement and the state declares bankruptcy, there's certainly the possibility they could get a haircut on their pensions. So if people are approaching retirement, are getting close there, some of the options are when they do retire to take that lump sum. Instead of leaving it with that state retirement system, they can move it, self-direct it, use a good guaranteed vehicle that can provide them income for life. Or as they start planning for retirement throughout their working years, start that idea of creating your own pension, using a vehicle that can provide guaranteed income for life. Annuities are very good at doing that. And in fact, in our overall pension system, while it does need fixed here in Arizona, there are answers to create those guarantees in insurance products, and that's one of the things that people need to do. In fact, the state of Arizona needs to do is start using insurance companies and companies that are designed to manage risk, designed to manage longevity, start putting those types of guarantees in the system to shore it up.
Denver, that was great information. If someone watching had more questions, how would they get in touch with you?
Well, a great thing to do is go to our website, wealthforlife.net. They can look up some of the videos that we have on creating guaranteed income for life, creating your own pensions, and finding ways to kind of get yourself off the state system, even if you're an existing state employee, or if you have your own company or you work for a company, have that company contact us and find out about adding these guaranteed lifetime income options into the existing 403B plans or into their existing 401k plans. They can add these options in, usually at no cost to get those plans in, but can still provide a very safe, stable, guaranteed lifetime income option.
All right, Denver, thank you so much.
Thanks, Scott. It was great to be here.
My guest has been Denver Noes of Wealth for Life in Scottsdale, Arizona. And you're watching Retirement News Today.